tutorial, talk hard on what we want to do with the roses as far as trimming them. You want to look at, this is your main stem that was the original cutting that was rooted. This is the bud where it took, so this is your bud graft union rare. You don't want to cut any, well, I take that back. If anything's growing below that, off the stem, you want to cut that off because they're suckers. There's none on this one or any of the other ones that I'm going to show you right now, but if you happen to see any green stems coming out below this juncture, that's part of the rootstock and needs to be removed. But from here on up, you don't want to cut anything that's really close, just north of that. So like these buds right here, you want to leave alone because you want it to get as wide from the base as possible. What you want to do with these is from that point forward is just imagine your hand being the basis of what you want to cut off. So you want it to be about as wide as your open hand, open fingers, and you want to cut anything that's above the length of your fingers, about 2 or 3 inches long, whether it be really thick or, you know, kind of semi, you know, new growth. So on this particular one, you want to go ahead and zero in on anything that's dead wood as well. So you can start with just that. I mean, anything that's, you know, obviously not going to produce any new growth, you want to cut off. And then from there, you want to start getting some of these smaller branches. Like a situation like this right here, you could cut it down here, or you could cut it up here. Now you'd want to cut it up here because you want to give this as much of a chance to get wide as possible. So you'd want to cut it about a couple inches or 1.5 inches above that juncture. And don't be afraid to remove a big longer branch such as this one here. As like I said, we want it to grow from the bottom as wide as possible. Like this branch here, it's already starting to get some buds here because we've been pretty warm in Phoenix. If we were to leave it, yes, it'd be taller and you know, look that much taller, but it would look kind of lanky because all the growth will concentrate as high up on that branch as possible. So again, don't be afraid to cut low. You know, that's about 4 or 5 inches. So we've given this branch all this space right here to produce new growth. So one like this here, we'll leave this bud alone, but then we'll cut at this one here. We got bud coming there. And then same thing here. Want to cut it right in there. So that's it. That's what you want to do. This one here, possibly, since you're getting so many buds on that top one, I would be only fit to cut it there. So that's what you want to leave it looking as. So again, turn it off?
No.
Okay. So again, dead growth first. And then this has got all its growth to one side. So you want to cut. Again, you use kind of your hand as a format there to cut.